This is DG Vision Network.
Welcome you all to the Nigerian Communications Commission to witness today's program that demonstrates our strong resolve and desire in advancing the impact of digital technologies on our national economy using indigenous products and solutions. I think two things happened in the Commission. During my first tenure, we established a Department of Research and Development. The Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy established an office, the National Office for the Development of the Telecommunications sector of the economy, the Nordics Office. These are developments, that really testify or attest to our commitment to promote research and development in conjunction with the Nigerian university system, which I'm proud to say has gained momentum and has proven the NCC to be the main driver within the Nigerian innovation system ecosystem. There are three basic expertise that are natural to the academia, my academia, which are knowledge generation, knowledge dissemination, and knowledge application. In most developing countries, knowledge generation and dissemination are restricted within the academic community, while knowledge application to the industry is appreciably low. Thus, the Commission's engagement with academia is to facilitate the application of knowledge generated in the tertiary institutions in the telecommunications industry. The academia provides a knowledge resource and research results that govern transformational growth and facilitate innovations in industries worldwide. Academia also communicates knowledge to people, turning them into well-informed and transformational citizens with innovative ideas capable of revolutionizing industries and reshaping the world we live in. Therefore, the relevance of academia in the development of telecommunications industry in Nigeria cannot be overemphasized. It was indeed a recognition of the role of the academia, ladies and gentlemen, in the development of the sector that the Commission instituted the telecommunications-based research innovation from Nigerian tertiary institutions, the research grant. And I believe we are almost close to 1 billion naira in the disbursements of resources for that purpose. Under this program, tertiary institutions submit detailed and well sought out research proposals on specific thematic areas provided by the Commission. These proposals must be result-oriented and must have relevance to the telecommunications industry. In the 2021 request for proposals, the Commission receives a total of 55 proposals that focused on 5 emerging technologies, or areas rather, namely 5G deployment, innovative clean energy, advanced method of quality of service, as well as quality of experience. And I must say this particular one is in sync with one of the pillars of the new strategic vision plan of the Commission, promoting quality of service for enhanced consumer quality of experience. It's a pillar of the new strategic vision plan. Number 2. In addition, the Commission has also endowed professorial chairs in tertiary institutions across the country as a mechanism in entrenching innovations in our tertiary institutions, as well as having graduates that are industry ready and relevant. The endowment of professorial chairs in universities is one of the Commission's initiatives in supporting the academia in forecast research in ICT towards the advancement of emerging technologies. Previously, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, my own university, Bayero University, Kano, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, ATBU, Bauchi, and the University of Ibadan have benefited from these endowments. The implementation of the endowment is through a memorandum of understanding signed between the Commission and each beneficiary institution. We have also included in signing of the MOU as part of the implementation of the Telecommunications-Based Research Innovation from Nigerian Tertiary Institutions Program. I am therefore delighted to welcome you all to the award of research grants to 13 tertiary institutions for the telecommunications-based research innovation from the Nigerian tertiary institutions in endowment of professorial chairs to the University of Port Harcourt, the University of the Federal University of Technology Minna, and the Usmanu Danfodio University Sokoto, which are part of our initiatives to strengthen the telecommunications industry, especially in the area of research, in contributing to national development. My warm congratulations therefore to the three beneficiaries of the 2021 professorial chair endowment, as well as the 13 successful research awardees. Today, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Commission is awarding a total sum of 172,532,040 naira only for these 13 research projects, and an additional 60,000 naira only is endowment. 60 million, I beg your pardon, 60 million for the 3 universities in which we intend to endow professorial chairs, bringing the total of universities enjoying such endowments to how many? 7 universities. As always, I'm indeed pleased to personally hand over the award letters to the lead researchers of the beneficiaries of the research grants and the dummy checks for the sum of 20 million naira each to the vice chancellors of the 3 universities that are benefiting from the professorial chair endowment. Each university would be required to sign the memorandum of understanding that would guide the programs. The dummy checks are not an indication of any distrust between the NCC and the 3 beneficiary universities, because we have funded this research, endowments in other universities, and as we speak today, they are enjoying this, endowment. And the professors in the other 4 universities are indeed busy, especially those that have received, their checks unfailingly, checks that we normally submit in total, to the vice chancellors. We don't normally do this, in installments. With these awards and endowments, the Commission would have provided more than 660 million naira. 660 million naira to the Nigerian tertiary institutions for information and communications technology forecast research and innovation. These are part of the Commission's efforts at vigorously driving the attainment of the goals of the federal government's agenda on the digital economy, as aptly captured in the NDEPS, that is the National Digital Economy Policy Strategy for Digital Nigeria, that is the NDEPS 2020 and 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to reiterate that the objective is to ensure regulatory and technological solutions capable of improving the communications industry are developed. It is therefore our expectations that the institutions would dedicate the required human and material resources to the success of the programs. I look forward to being here again to receive our telecommunications-based research innovations awardees, as you will be required to eventually pitch and demonstrate to the Commission and selected industry stakeholders the commercial viability and relevance of the prototypes, which are the results from the grants we are providing today. We are aware that most of these projects would require collaboration with other academics in your institutions. Thus, the NCC welcomes and encourages collaboration in all you do. It is for this reason that we have insisted on the involvement of your postgraduate as well as your undergraduate students in conducting the research activities. This is an acknowledgement that youth represent the future of the country and can be innovative given the right condition and encouragement. It is also to underscore the critical role, expectations, and the confidence we have in you, the academia, in working towards national re-engineering and transformation. I want to also use this opportunity to appreciate the efforts of the Research and Development Department of the Commission, which has made efforts at encouraging the project implementation phase, or ensuring that the project implementation phase is seamless. I am convinced that you will all enjoy a great working relationship with the R&D Department of the Commission, whilst carrying out the research activity as awarded. I wish you success as you embark on this important journey of conducting the research and developing the indigenous technological capacity of the communications industry, which is a service to the industry and to the country in general, as well as to humanity, if I may go further. Thank you very much for listening.
One of the declarations on the common vision of the Information Society noted that everyone, everywhere, should have the opportunity to participate, and no one should be excluded from the benefits the Information Society offers. The Commission, in line with the Strategic Management Plan, having identified stakeholder collaborations and partnership as being critical to the attainment of its corporate objectives, designed the Telecoms-Based research innovations from academia and Nigerian tertiary institutions, and the endowment of professorial chair programs to ensure that the Nigerian academic community is able to contribute to the life-changing solutions that transform lives, and therefore the opportunities that the Information Society offers. Milestone in the collaborations with the academia. It is with immense pleasure that we welcome you to the award ceremony of this endowment to 3 universities and the provision of research grants to 13 universities. It is on note that since the Commission started this telecommunication-based research innovation program, this is the biggest time that the Commission is giving research grants to the universities. Today we are giving 13 universities to benefit from this program. It has not happened before. In addition, the amount of money we are giving, we've never given it before, and this is in the year of COVID. Globally, there has been a support for R&D as a means of sustaining growth and to draw people out from the effects of the pandemic. So the Commission has done very well in this regard. Therefore, we are grateful to the Executive Vice Chairman and Chief Executive of the Nigerian Communications Commission, Professor Omar Garba Dambata, and the entire management team for continuously, within the limitations of resources available to the Commission, to support the research and development in the pursuit of innovation-driven development of the communications industry. The Commission strongly also appreciates the importance of the workings with stakeholders to engender innovations and build indigenous technological capabilities that will strengthen the ICT ecosystem, not only in the provision of services, but also in the development of communication manufacturing and supply sector within the Nigerian economy. Consequently, it is our belief in the Research and Development Department that the Commission will continue to allocate the requisite resources to research, development, and innovations necessary for the industry to continue to to contribute to the socio-economic development of the country. On this note, I say welcome, and we look forward to collaborating with the researchers, the lead researchers that have won these research grants in the optimal utilization of resources to achieve the objectives of the program, and whom the vice chancellors will be appointing as the chairholders to ensure that we continue to sustain research, development, and innovations in the ICT industry. Thank you.
He believed innovation, knowledge economy should be the catalyst for national development. ICT as it is today is the engine of the next industrial revolution in the world. And Nigeria should not be left behind. It's the belief in this that he instituted research grants to drive innovation in our Nigerian education system that be catalyst for the nation growth and development. We, the beneficiaries, we are receiving this not for our universities, but for the Nigerian education system and for those who believed in Nigeria. Local content in all what we do is important. No one will solve our problem but ourselves. No matter how much money we invest in transfer of technology, that technology will never be transferred. That technology must be created here by us and for us and others to benefit from our own innovations. Just what keeps education and the university going in the developed world, that is research grants and endowment of professorial chair. This will be the beginning. I was just telling myself when I was sitting there, if we have 20 or 30 organizations in Nigeria doing this, God will bear us witness, within the shortest possible time, Nigeria will change. We need to engage our knowledge bank in our Nigerian tertiary education systems. The knowledge is there. The potential is there. The innovation is there. All we require is a little push, and we make it. Thank you, EVC. Thank you, NCC. Thank you, everyone. We sincerely appreciate this. And we look forward to more chairs coming. I'm not going to talk about ASU now. I refuse to be provoked. But the EVC was and is still a member of ASU. His heart and mind is still in the university. For whatever he does, the simplicity and the humility that we know him for the last 35 years or so still is as we know it when we first met. And keep it up. May God Almighty guide you, protect you, and may he make NCC the engine of Nigerian growth. Thank you.
Dr. Olidare Samuel Jofo is Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Alamil Okwalagba. Dr. Otega, Dr. Abdul Kadir Hassan, Disina, Edo State.
Okay.
Dr. Bunakie Richard Jaffet, Niger Delta University. I would like to congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Dr. Olufunke Arabi.
Yes. What has taken place is a clear demonstration of the Nigerian Communications Commission to strengthen the Nigeria's system of innovation through research and development. You have witnessed the endowment of 3 professorial chairs in 3 Nigerian universities to drive this effort, as well as awards to 30 recipients, of various amounts of money for the purposes of conducting research that are relevant and that will improve, not only the system of the national system of innovation, but also with relevance in the area of telecommunications engineering and service provision. Yes.
You signed, the NCC signed an MOU with the 13 universities that you just granted.
No, we signed with only the 3. Three universities were given endowment grants to the tune of 20 million naira each, making it a total of 60 million naira. Now there are conditions for an application of this endowment chair, to the universities. Those conditions are what we stated in the MOU we signed. If we see any application of the grants outside what we have stated in the MOU, then of course we'll raise an objection. Okay, so you don't give an endowment to a university without stating what that endowment is intended, to be used for. So, well, it states the purpose of the endowment, conducting research, among other things, again, bringing in additional resources relevant to the area of research that the professor endowed, will be conducting. Money, set aside for travels, for logistics, and so on and so forth, for procurement of even, research equipment. It's all in that 20 million naira, including the salary of the professor. And as you are aware, the salary of the professor, I am a professor, is very negligible. So 20 million is indeed a very, big amount of money.
So you mentioned about this, you said something about 172 million
for the research and development. Yes, recipients received a total of over 173 million. In total, we have given close to 1 billion naira from the commencement of this important initiative of the Commission to date.
From where? When did it start?
Well, it started way back in 2016 when we established the Department of Research and Development in the Nigerian Communications Commission under my stewardship.
Okay, so the 173 million is
It's
for
just
the
for this.
13
The over 173 million all is for research grant, intended to be used to conduct research in certain universities. So there is a process where we selected the best research proposal out of a total of 53 proposals submitted to the NCC.
This is DG Vision Network.